Nickeb505 Data Dungeon's first, second ever 3-day tournament challenge extravaganza. Woo! Now, of course, Moment Ranks never wrote me back. Just ghosted me. I wrote him last week. And I was like, hey, could you guys help me out with the settings here? I feel like we're a well-respected member of the community, and I need the settings changed so that way I can track for the tournament. And they were like, yeah, sure, we'll help you out. I'll get back to you. Nothing. Not a word. Nothing. Nothing. It's fine. We'll do it our damn selves. So this is one of the issues. Now, it didn't pose any problem in the first time. So don't worry your little heads or big heads, medium-sized heads. But I'm going to show you. So you probably noticed, and you already know this in the regular overall. So we only see the top 120 in the overall, right? So same thing in our community. If I go to the past, if I go to yesterday, they got to fix this because this just disappears. I'm 85th. Great. It only shows us the top 50 from yesterday, which is so silly. I don't know why they do that. It makes no sense. I think it's so that you can't pull the data and start to curate a full-on library of performance, I think. But I don't know. That's just my conspiracy theory. If not, why? Why can't you just show us everybody, especially within the communities? So that's one issue. But there's a huge difference between 50th and first. So 292 all the way up to, don't disappear, please. This disappears if you never notice, if you ever look at it. 292 all the way up to 260. So since we're doing nightlies, it's not a big deal. So, for instance, IC would have won if we'd started yesterday. The overall may pose a problem, but if you don't get in the top 50, you're most likely not going to get the overall, right? I don't think. Last time, I had no issue when we did the overall. Nobody was even close if you didn't get on this. One other issue is there's, I think, 44 of us in. 3-day tournament sign-up sheet. Let me look. There is 40. Oh, somebody just got in. 46 of us, because this cracker bonker never paid. Cracker's bonkers. So if they pay, we have 40 something. I'll zoom in here. 40, yeah, cracker bonkers never paid. So 46 people. Benny Tiz, 21, just signed up. So I will allow other people to come in. I'm not too worried, but 46, which is good. But that's one other issue that we have, is that this is everybody that's in our community versus, so now all those people have joined into the tournament, right? So I have to go through individually, and it doesn't show us how many people participated nightly. I think it's about 140 of the 212 members. When Robert, Ian and I, he came in really early and said, Professor, can I help? That's what I think his voice sounds like. Professor, can I help? Not because I think he's emasculated, just because I think he's a sweet guy. And I said, yeah, man. And he said, you think I can do some defensive stuff? And I said, fuck yeah, man. I need some help, man. And then he got really busy, and I felt like I was putting too much stress on him. But he's the one that really helped out with this, so thank you. So when we started it, he was like, let's get 15th. I bet you we can get 15th. And now all of a sudden, look at us. And that was like 60 people. And now we got 212. So that poses a problem. If I do see where it's really close, or the difference between first and 50th is only a couple points, and if there are any discrepancies, we can do something where, like, if you go, fuck that, my total then we can screenshot, of course. The days are in there. You can screenshot it and let me know. But I don't think there's any problem. So going forward, I'm going to hound these gentlemen over there at Moment Ranks and be like, dude, can we please get the setting changed? Please. Just please. If I was Mike Zakari Carrion, you would do it. And I want to go into head-to-head. So since I've got your ear, that's what I want to do. So just really quickly, when we go into the head-to-head versus the daily, I want to go into the head-to-head, and I want to do some pretty cool stuff. Because in the head-to-head, we can do... you can set separate lineups. And the only reason I haven't done it is because it could be a little confusing. But if we do the head-to-head, you can set a separate lineup. Okay, and that's just for the community. So you see community head-to-head. And then we can set requirements. So I'm thinking of doing some really fun stuff in here. So, like, we can do just certain criteria. Like, so only centers, or only layups, or only three-pointers. And that'll be pretty fun because we can just do community members, and then we can see everybody, right? And so I can do nightlies, or we can do 2 days. I'm thinking about doing 2-on-2 tournament where we have partners. They could be random. They could be maybe something where we have to reach out in the chat or on the homepage, which is hard because some people are on Twitter, some people aren't, Discord, so on and so forth. But I like the head-to-head idea because, like I said, then I can put in requirements like we could only use, centers. We'd have to look at the schedule and see if it would work that way. But that would be pretty cool because then you'd be like, okay, yeah, I'm going to do Joel Embiid tonight. And then it starts to get really, really bad because then you're like, oh, man, I got to use Nick Claxton, And so it would be pretty fun. Or only jump shots. Or, so that way the boosts would be more difficult to choose from because you'd have to be like, well, who's going to hit their point boost? But in the head-to-head, it would be a lot trickier and I think a lot more based on skill of you trying to pick these. So that's going to be something I want to look at going forward. Thanks to Jess. He's already donated a moment for that. So that's cool. If you guys want to donate, I would like to gather up a pool of donations of moments that we can donate and have on the ready. So it's not always me losing my ass every time. So, but that's pretty good. 40 something for the first time. I'll take it. I think it's a little under where my goal was, but of course you always shoot for the, shoot for the stars. Shoot for the stars and you land on the moon. I don't know, some stupid thing. Somebody said. Somebody said somewhere. That's it. I don't have anything else to say. Nobody watches these fucking videos anyway. 40 people last time. Took me a fucking hour to edit this crap. Excuse my language. That's it. So, good luck today. I'm not making spreadsheets. I'm tired. You see me? Look at this. I used to look like I was like 19, handsome. Now I look like shit. So I'm not going to make anything tonight. I don't think. Because I'm exhausted. And I got to look at a couple other things that I want to work on. So, good luck to you. Too bad. I suck. So, I can't even get in the top 100 anymore. Top 1,000. That's it. So, I'll post this. Set your lineups as always. I don't see any problems. What's going out is going out. That's it. As always, peace or calm, happiness. Later.
Play the game. You know you can quit until it's won.